Hello, people. This is Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Well, folks, I want to ask you all another question. I've asked other questions to you in the past, and I hope the answers are popping up in y'all minds, and then y'all can answer the questions and then catch the true meaning of what I asked. Okay, but right now, you know, I'll get to the topic in question. What is the sum total accumulated worth of people in general? Like, what's the sum total of your worth, folks? Think about it. You know, I'm saying the average, everyday average person, you don't have to be fancy, rich, successful, abundantly, but hey, I hope you do become like that someday. Why not? I'm not going to be a player hater, and I hope you hope the same for me. Yeah, folks. Well, getting back to it, what is the sum total of your worth? I don't think you know that because you all in general don't accumulate anything of your worth in terms of your talents, abilities, skill sets, crafts, and etc. Meaning, like, if you know you are good at something and you could do it great, then do it. Like, write, sketch, draw, paint, make pottery, whatever it may be that you are great at. And certainly, if you can make music, write music, conduct music, compose music, mix music, arrange music, choreograph music, then that's terrific too. Then I would say come up with routines, write them down, like write down step by step, accumulate all of those things so that, you keep writing things down, then it accumulates because it's a positive, constructive habit. And when you keep accumulating things of value, is also a constructive habit because it instills in you to value things more, because you will care about preserving what you have. When you go in some people's houses, you see broken vases and stuff leaning over. I guess Marge and Mike had a fight that night. She was the aggressor. Go figure it. Yeah, but yeah, folks, people do not think or care enough to do that. Like that because the reason for it is they think that they would have to become famous in order for their accumulated worth to actually mean something. Because people are like, well, why would I do this? Why would I write it down, accumulate it, work on it, perfect it, and I'm not in Hollywood or something like that. So like people think like that way in terms of like their arts, their crafts, but everybody has a fair chance to make it off of their talents, abilities, and skill sets. Like they can't hold you back if you're talented because people want talent in general. People want to learn from talented. People want to be entertained from the talented. People want to be trained by the talented. Because those things instill in you a certain extent of perfection categorically. And yeah, there are such things as perfections. There are measuring scales to determine something like 1 through 10. Like what was the movie scoring at from 1 to 10? They would say, I give it like an 8. I give it like a 9. Yeah, folks. Well, in doing so, with regard to you accumulating your value, as far as showing a visual of that, it will only instill much significance in you as far as making you appreciative of what you have, and you certainly will value it that way as well. Like it then after the years have passed, you can look back and on your stored items that are stored in a dry contained place, but nevertheless, it works out. Anyway, you'll go back over and you'll see piles of stuff you created. And you'll be like, wow, I created all this. I was working on this for years. I still am. You know, like this visual representation is amazing. This is part of my legacy too. And its immensities is something that overstates that I tried, I did, I accomplished, I succeeded, and other positive things in association with that. Yeah, folks. Well, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.